Holistic Pet Supplies in Muncie is proud to be the presenting sponsor for an amazing free event, the first annual Grateful Fest Fire Truck Pull and Fundraiser, Saturday, August 14th at the Delaware County Fairgrounds in Muncie. Bring your dog and take part in the pet parade. Meet celebrities Jenny DeVoe and Dixie the Praying Dog. Check out the classic car show, yard sale, and more. Money raised benefits the animals at Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary. Register now at gratefulfest.org.
Welcome to Cat Live. Hello, Pamela.
Hi, how are you, KJ?
I'm good. I got my babies with me. We want to thank you for celebrating Johnny Storm here and his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Prince Harry.
Oh, that's Prince Harry.
Yes.
Aw, that is the perfect name.
Isn't he precious?
He is. Oh my goodness.
Aw. Marcy, one of our fosters who will be joining us later, is Prince Harry's new mama.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Yay. Hi, Marcy. Thanks for joining us.
How you doing?
Good. Are you excited? Are you excited to see?
So excited. Excited. I got little harnesses and I got his cat toys already. And
oh my gosh!
A feather boa and I have a little scratcher. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh! He's gonna have everything he needs.
Hi, Mama. He's giving me the cock ear. I think he doesn't like me sticking him.
Oh my goodness.
So look at this. I mean, so mellow. Just like you could do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Purrs all the time.
He's so sweet.
That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh,
look at that face. Oh.
Yes.
So Marcy, are you fostering Prince Harry or is he coming to stay?
I guess foster to adopt.
Yep.
I'm probably going to be keeping him. You can't say no to that face.
There are so many times when we think we're going to, just foster. And I think that's part of the reason it's important that we talk about it tonight is because foster to adopt program is a great way to be able to, see if a cat is a good fit for your home, but also give them that great space that they need to grow into the personality that they are so that if they're not the right fit for your home, that you can make sure that you find the people who are going to be the best place for them for their forever home. So thank you, Marcy, for doing the foster to adopt program.
Thank you, Marcy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
And that's kind of what we're here to talk about tonight. We're going to do some cat trivia. We've got some of the members of KJ's Cat Club, which, by the way, is free to join. Facebook group. Just look for KJ's Cat Club. And we're going to be doing some trivia. But the important thing tonight is really kind of sharing with you why there is such a big need right now for fostering. And Pamela, you mentioned to me the other day that you guys are getting more calls needing help with cats and kittens, correct?
Oh yeah. It's unbelievable. And the shelters around here are really full because they had a big hoarding case recently, and they just don't know what to do. They've got so many. I mean, they're bursting at the seams. And excuse me. Whenever I'm still in a facility that has very little room for quarantining kittens. These kittens came to me ill, but now they're better. So I can't bring a new bunch in until I get them into their foster homes. And so really fosters are just so important to just keep them moving, and then that foster can reach out to other people that may be interested in as well. So.
And we're really seeing across the state right now, and really across the country, we're seeing the effects of what happened last year when everything shut down with COVID, because our clinics had to shut down. So vet offices shut down, low-cost spay neuter. I mean, the shelters were just sort of at a standstill. And that one season has put us in this place where there are so many kittens right now. It's just compounded. And so the need that we have right now for foster homes is greater than ever. And Pamela has everything set up and ready to go, and will give you everything that you need, the supplies and everything to take care of these cats until we can give them a good home. So I want to say hello to those are my sisters in Wisconsin.
Hi, Georgia.
And my nephew, Braden. So between the three of them, they have 14 cats and are very active in rescue as well. So can you guys talk a little bit about, I know that you've done some work with shelters, and you know the importance of fostering, and this is what happens when you try to do a live show with cats. So Megan, you actually work at a clinic. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of fostering?
Yeah, we work with several shelters in the area, and we're constantly people calling in and saying, what do I do? I found these cats. And we're fortunate enough to have the shelters in the area able to take them. We test them for FIV before we send them off anywhere. However, it's amazing the amount, especially right now, the amount of kittens that are being brought in, and the shelters are getting full. So having places for them to go to be fostered is really important, because I can't take them all home.
Megan actually
has 10 cats.
That's why I have 10 cats.
That's right.
And I'm her responsible. She's responsible for. And then 2 are my sons.
Well, thank you guys for being here, and I'm happy to see your faces. I'm gonna need to see your cats, so wherever they are.
This is Matt.
Well, we've seen one.
There's one.
Hi, sweetie.
That is Max, and Max
is
he's a great big player and lover.
Oh my God.
This is Butters.
And there's Butters. Oh my goodness.
He is a chatterbox.
Soft. He looks like
He is
velvet.
very, very soft. Come here, Mango.
Welcome to Caturday Night Live. If you're just tuning in, it's all cats all night long.
Oh my gosh,
this is
he looks
my
like
Mango.
Morris.
This is Mingo Bango. And he's getting better. He's been under the weather. There you go, buddy.
Aw.
We're gonna, oh my goodness. Are you?
She's having no part of that.
No, she said no.
And this is my Sketch.
Sketch.
This is
Oh,
Mr.
goodness.
Grumpy Face. But he is he's actually, the 2 kittens that I've brought in the last ones. He's been the father figure too. And we actually had one nursing on him today.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Mr. Pickles.
Oh, Mr. Pickles, I love it.
So
What's going on?
Oh,
And here come the babies.
Oh,
no,
This is
baby.
Miss Luna.
That's
And I went in
Luna.
to get her, and she came with her sister, Miss Raven, because they wouldn't let each other go.
Aww.
So,
They're best friends.
they are best friends.
they're not very old, are they?
No, they're not. They're not very old, right, Georgia?
So they're 9 weeks, 10 weeks.
9 or 10 weeks old, so they're just little peanuts.
They're ready to be the stars.
Yeah, she's very ready.
She's camera ready. There she goes.
Yeah, you stretch it out there.
Aww. Oh my
One thing I
goodness.
noticed about these kittens is they are.
I'm gonna
just
bring my
obsessed
munchkin.
with keyboard.
Oop, hang on just a second, Georgia. Oh, that's the lesson. That's Tula.
Oh,
She's a munchkin.
She is a munchkin cat.
man. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, so she is.
Wow.
That is her full grown. What is she, 6 or 7?
She's 5 now.
Okay, yeah, and she is the size of maybe a 6-month-old kitten, 7 months.
Yeah, she weighs about
little
5.5 pounds.
Yep.
Aw.
She's a tiny little thing. Yeah, she's
Well, thank you guys.
She's like, Mom, what are you doing?
All right, well, Pamela, back to you.
Back to me. What I was saying is what really amazes me is how kitties love a keyboard. Every time I'm trying to work, sometimes I'll find a text that I've had open and it's like XXXXXX. You know, like they're typing typing the messages.
Yes,
And I'm gonna pull a couple more out. This is
oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
this is Tiger and Elon. Aren't they
Look at the babies.
Look at you guys.
Oh my gosh.
You're so cute. Oh my God.
Adorable.
They play together all the time. Marcy, you
I-
don't need 3.
I don't think I need 3. I want 3, but
So, Pamela, can we talk about what we mentioned with Marcy? She is doing the Foster to Adopt program. So can you talk a little bit, Pamela, about the foster program and, if someone is like, I don't know that I can foster, I might want to keep them, why we also have the Foster to Adopt program?
Yes. Well, one of the main reasons we have Foster to Adopt, especially with the young kittens, is to go ahead and put them in a home while they're awaiting to get old enough or big enough to have their spay neuter. And normally when someone gets signs up for Foster to Adopt on a kitten, they're planning on having it to keep, but they we don't finalize the adoption until we know they're sterilized.
Okay.
Now with the older, well, and the fact that it's also a good trial period. I've had a couple people that have had dogs all along and they're ready to try a kitty cat, and all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, I just want to try it, I don't want to commit. And it's a good chance Then we have older kitties that people are just fostering, not to adopt. Say, like last year, I had an older kitty that needed fostered because she didn't get along with other cats, and she really needed. She was wonderful, so loving, but did not like other kitties. So it limited me on how many I could take in until we had that one placed. So fosters are so valuable, so valuable.
Aw, and these are some of the babies that you'll find on our website right now. Aw,
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at Peggy. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow.
He's got gorgeous markings, and Althea's blind. Althea is a little blind kitten. She's I say kitten, but she's very small. But she's already had her kittens, And she actually went through a heartworm treatment and survived, which is
Oh my
very
goodness,
rare.
she did? Wow.
Yes, she did. And Scooter is 18 years old. Scooter is a lovable kitty, not one health problem, and still going strong. But he's an old one. And then Rose and Woods. Now Woods a domestic kitty, but Woods is, we got Woods from a shelter. Rose was a TNR kitty, and she fell in love with Woods through the outside of the window. She would always rub on the window, and I said, I'm going to let her in and see what happens. And they're inseparable. I mean,
oh my gosh,
that's so
they
cute.
need to go to a home together. They'd be heartbroken. But yeah, we still have plenty of kitties looking for homes through adoption or foster.
Can you guys not clean each other up right before on camera?
Well, I would love to bring in Allison here. We're bringing into the mix. Allison is another one of our wonderful fosters through Grateful Rescue. Allison, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I don't see any kittens around you right now to disrupt the show.
They're playing next to me.
Good. Can you talk a little bit about your experience and maybe why foster or foster to adopt is a good way to go?
So we mostly have taken in just sick kittens. The most notable, the one that we had, he was barely under a pound. And we found out that he actually ended up having a cleft palate in his mouth. So typically with a kitten that small, they would have ended up euthanizing him had we not taken him. And so we took him in, got him a little bit bigger, and eventually he was able to have a surgery to repair the cleft palate and went to a home that specialized in handicapped cats.
Wow. That's amazing. And so he's doing well. He That is so cool. I think, that's one of the, most wonderful things you hear, the foster stories. And if you ever do adopt a cat, it comes from a foster home, staying in touch, sending videos once in a while, or even just tagging the foster on Facebook so they can watch him grow up.
Yeah.
Michelle is joining in here. And Michelle, you actually have two young kittens who came from a foster home, and you are still sharing their story of growing up with Lori.
I actually have texted her last couple of days, giving her some updates on how they're doing.
And they had to spend a lot of time being socialized. So you, similar to what Georgia was just saying, you went to get one and you ended up with two.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about, meeting with the foster mom and sort of making that decision and as to why you felt like you wanted to keep the two together?
Well, the first time we went to go see Jude, and my husband was sitting across the room in a chair by Louie, and he was on the cat tree, and at him. So he, she's like, oh my gosh, he's letting somebody else pet him. That's like only like the third person that he's allowed to pet him. And then after our visit and throughout the weekend, I think it was Easter weekend, on Easter Sunday, I texted her, I said, do I have to do another application if we wanted another kitty to add? She's like, no. And she goes, which one? And so it ended up being Louie. And we went back a week later and visited with both of them. Then I think the middle of April is when we actually adopted them both.
Aw, it is so great. I think Allison and Marcy would agree. If you're that stop along the way, that foster stop along the way, you still have them in your heart, right? Like you still want to know they're okay.
That looks like my dude.
Who is that big, beautiful black cat with you, Allison?
This is Milo, and he's a Grateful Rescue kitty. He's huge. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
he's not even a year old yet.
Oh, wow.
He's not a year yet?
No, he's
a big boy.
10 or 11 months old.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
Johnny Storm here, he just turned 1. He actually, his birthday party today, we got some more gifts that came in. I don't know if there's
more.
We did. Johnny Storm, do you want to see? You got more. Oh my gosh. You guys, these are the best. These are silver vine sticks, and they're kind of like catnip. Look at him. He's like, yeah, they're like catnip. They kind of have the same effect as catnip does, silver vine does. But these little sticks are great to entertain young kittens and keep them busy because they smell so good to them. And they he'll just sit within it and he chews on it. So it's kind of, it's good for his teeth and it's good for his activity. Yeah, he's like, give me he just took it and ran off. Another one? You want another one? He says, give me all the silver vine. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you to everybody.
Good morning, grabbing. Go ahead.
What's that, Pamela?
Oh, I said that's what he spent a lot of this morning grabbing sticks to chew up and take it off.
Yes, the churu sticks.
Churu, that's right.
I don't know if Erina is watching, but thank you so much. Oh, he got the robot fish. I don't know. You guys, I'm going to have to show you what these, I think you put them in the water and they actually can play with them. They're like they swim around like actual fish. Oh my gosh. Johnny Storm, you're going to love these toys. Yes. Yes, you are.
Miss Amelia.
Oh, this is fun. So, Pamela, you were Johnny Storm's foster. So we have to thank you for doing what you did for him because he was terrified at a shelter and he needed someone to take him in and give him that care that he needed, that first safe space so that he could get to what ended up being our house. And we are so happy with that. If anybody is interested in fostering or you have questions about it, you can go to gratefulrescue.org to learn all about the foster program. And it's so great that Pamela offers that foster to adopt like Marcy is doing with Prince Harry. Because if for some reason it isn't the best fit, you have given them a good home for the time being and you're helping them along the way. So I can't stress enough how important it is right now to have fosters. Pamela, I've got some trivia if we want to bring the crowd in to play some cat trivia. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready. That sounds fun.
Okay, so we're just going to do this for fun. So kind of keep track of your own score, and we'll bring the crew in. Answer the questions in the comments. So on Facebook, we'll see how many people are getting them right, and then I will give you the correct answer, and we'll learn a thing or two tonight about cats. Okay, so are we ready? This is live streaming with cats, guys. All right, so true or false? The proper term for a group of kittens is a Kendall. A Kendall. Do you think that is true or false? Everybody is like, I don't know. Michelle, what do you think?
I'm not for sure, so I'm going to say false.
Oh, we got another false coming in. Let's see. Sarah says true. Guys, the proper term for a group of kittens is a Kindle.
Okay.
I was wrong.
I think we're used to litter, which is also a term, a term for a group of kittens. Also, proper term for a group of kittens, intrigue. So, Georgia, you could say you have a house of intrigue.
I have a very large house of intrigue.
It sounds so intriguing.
It does, right? Okay. Trivia number 2. True or false? All cats are born with blue eyes. Everybody is agreeing with that. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, you know that, right?
I know that because I didn't know that. Because when I first saw Jude and he had blue eyes, I just fell in love with him.
Yes, Michelle reached out to me about Jude and she was like, the black one with the blue eyes, he's so beautiful. And I had to tell her, like, he is, but his blue eyes aren't going to stay blue.
He's got pretty brown eyes now. But, yeah.
He does.
And Louis, they have the same eyes. So, yeah.
And then just a little bit of, to add in some knowledge for you. White cats who have blue eyes, those usually remain blue, and it also comes with a high chance of deafness. So a lot of people asked me when we first got Johnny Storm if he was deaf, because you couldn't see his orange as much, but no, he's a flame point, so he didn't have that deafness thing that came along with it. But a lot of white cats who do, and if you ever see a white cat that's just got one blue eye, chances are the ear closest to their blue eye is also deaf, but only the ear closest.
Wow, that's amazing!
Wow.
Yeah. All right, guys. True or false? When a cat needs, we typically call it making biscuits. True or false? It's actually called snuggling.
True.
I'm on false. It's still out there. It's false.
I mean, it sounds cute.
We're going to let some of the comments come in, give everybody playing at home a chance. When a cat needs the ground, true or false, it is called snuggling. We got a couple of falses coming in.
Kathy says false.
Kathy says false. Ooh, Pet Pals TV is watching. Sarah thinks that it's true. The correct answer, when a cat needs the ground, it is called snuggling. That is
No way.
Sarah's on the roll.
I got it right.
Honestly, you guys, I've never heard that, but I am going to use that because, our cats still do that. I'm going to be like, oh, look at you snuggling. That habit, by the way, is, I'm sure that our fosters who have had mamas with kittens, that habit is actually developed to help their mothers produce more milk. So it actually serves a purpose to help them nurse. And then as they continue to do it, that's a safety thing because they were warm and cozy with their mom, and that made them feel safe. So they'll do that again as an adult when they are feeling very safe and loved. So it's wonderful if your cat snuggles you.
Aww.
All right, we will go to, I have another set of trivia questions that I want to switch over to, if you will give me just a moment. All right, true or false, guys? Cats have an extra organ that allows them to taste the air. True or false?
True.
We'll let the comments come in. You guys think we got how many? Sarah thinks it's true. Megan, Georgia, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to say true because I've been wrong.
I mean, but Sarah says true, so we got kind of.
I'm gonna go. Sarah's my lifeline.
Sarah's been right all night.
Sarah, are you looking? Sarah, are you looking at the cat trivia that I?
Oh, she's saying false now. Now she said false. I think she like.
All right. Sarah says false. Shreve says true. Beverly is checking in with the true. Kathy said true. The answer is true. Cats do have an extra organ that allows them to taste scent in the air. And here's when they're doing it. This is when you know they're using it. That extra organ is actually below their tongue. So when they do that thing where they open their mouth and they make that funny face, like they think like, ew, that stinks. What they're actually doing is smelling with that extra organ to take in more information to decide if they like that smell or not.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm always like, they look at me and I'm like, yeah, because it's like they'll like smell one of the other cat's butts and then they look at you with their mouth open and you're like, yeah, it's a butt. What did you think it was going to smell like? But they're actually just trying to get more information about the scent that they are experiencing. So they open their mouths to smell. Okay, guys, true or false? Female cats have the ability to get pregnant when they are 4 months old.
True.
I think everybody said true.
This is a group of people who know their cats, and that's why you know that you get them spayed as soon as they are 2 pounds or the vet says they're ready to go, because at 4 months old, they can be having kittens. And I have seen, we actually took in, we had a kitten that showed up at our door, and I thought, she had a black kitten with a big red bow, leather, beautiful collar on her. And I was like, somebody loves this kitten. They're totally going to be looking for her. So we took her in and we did the thing where we, kept her and put her on all the lost pet alert and registered with all the shelters. And guess what? Nobody claimed her. So then we just had a beautiful little black kitten with a fancy leather bow collar that we had to figure out what to do with. And I took her to get her to get her spayed, and she was pregnant. And I was like, she's so little. And they're like, yeah, she's pregnant. So you got to watch those babies, especially if you bring them home and they haven't been fixed yet. Do not wait. Do not. That little tiny 4-month-old kitten might already be pregnant. You got to make sure that you get them spayed and neutered as soon as possible. Okay, true or false? Giving your cat milk for a treat is an okay practice. True or false?
False.
I get lots of head shakes. Lots of head shakes. I'm seeing the answers are. Thank you to everybody who's watching at home.
Yes, thank you.
Lots of informed cat lovers here. Mary Beth says false. Beverly gives us a false. Kathy gives us a false. And I think the studio audience here, Pet Pals TV says false. That is false. Cats are actually, almost all of them are lactose intolerant. So please do not, when you give your cat milk, you are giving them a bellyache. So they may think it is enjoyable, but it will hurt going down. And so to keep their tummies happy, if you want to give them something like that, we actually, as a supplement for Grayson, our cat that has the immune system that's compromised, he gets raw goat's milk, which is full of antioxidants, probiotics, prebiotics. It's really a great food for cats who are underweight or sick, and who aren't eating, to give them some of that raw goat's milk. So that is something that you can do. But your regular milk, keep that away from the kitties and give them a treat that's a little bit better for them. Okay, let's see. True or false? The normal body temperature of a cat is 98 degrees Fahrenheit. True or false?
False.
It's false.
Megan, our vet, our
Right.
vet just
I shouldn't have answered. Everyone else can answer. I'll be quiet.
That's all right. It is false. The normal body temperature of a cat is approximately 102. If your cat has a body temperature over 104 or below 99, you want them to see the vet. All right, you guys want to? Do you want to keep going? You want another trivia question?
Go for it.
Okay. If a male cat is both orange and black, it is probably sterile. True or false?
Wow.
Really?
I'm gonna go true. Oh.
You can guess. You can guess. It's just Megan needs to keep her mouth shut because she works in a vet. Let's see. I like Mary Beth's answer is sure, as in like
Yeah.
sure.
Why not?
I'm not, all right, we have some falses coming in. Falses coming in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Allison, where do you stand on this one?
I honestly have no idea.
Right?
I would say true, but I'm really not sure.
It is actually true. If a male cat is orange and black, and Marcy, whoop whoop.
Yep.
Prizes. You just have the excitement of being right. So if a male cat is both orange and black, he probably is sterile. That is because both of these colors are carried by the female X chromosome that they receive from their mother. So a normal male cat would only carry one X. If they're orange or black, then chances are that they are an XXY cat. And that means that they are probably sterile.
Oh, look at
This is Calypso.
And Calypso. And Calypso is a girl.
Yes. Both of my fosters are girls. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is over there. She's a Maine Coon.
Yep.
There they are. Yes, and Sarah, I just saw your comment. That's right. That's why calicos are female. If you were to come across a calico male, that is extremely rare. We also see that in it's very rare to come across a orange cat that's a female, just because of the way the chromosomes work in their DNA. So let's go. I'm going to give you guys some more trivia here. Let's see. A breed of cat that has no tail is called a Singapura. Is that true or false?
Sure.
That sounds like a KJ
True.
word.
It's true.
KJ word.
That sounds like a KJ word. Let's see. So what do you guys think? A breed of cat that has no tail is called a Singapura.
True.
True.
False.
We're kind of mixed on this one.
I think it's true.
You think it's
Sounds
true?
Weird, so it might be
Isn't it
true.
called Manx?
When I say he flames on, he really does.
He does.
Behind the curtain. Bloody Storm.
That is so funny.
I love
That's
Bonnie
like
Storm.
dude
I
reminds
love
me
that
of
cat.
something.
Oh my goodness. He is losing it. Okay. Breed of cat that has no tail is not a Singapura. A breed of cat that has no tail is called a Manx.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you did a story on that, didn't you?
I was gonna say, yeah, you did a story on that, didn't you?
Yeah,
For
Manx.
Pet Pals?
Didn't you do a story on that?
We have talked about the Manx on Pet
Yep.
Pals. Yes.
We had some Manx kittens that we fostered out, as a matter of fact. So I did know that one.
Okay. Whoa, did you guys hear that? Can you hear my buzzer?
No.
Okay. Only I'm hearing it. Okay. Okay. So 34.6% of people identify themselves as cat people. Is that true or false?
Very true.
False.
False. I'm totally a cat person.
Let's see. Mary Beth is patting herself on the back for getting that last one right. And she's given a false to 34.6% of people identify as cat people. I got a false from Pet Pals TV. Beverly is saying that's false. Shreve is saying it's true. It is, unfortunately, guys, false. Only in most surveys, only about 11% of people identify as cat people.
Oh.
Boo.
I thought it was higher.
I wish it was. We need. That's why we need to do more Catterday Night Lives and get people to see how much fun it is to hang out and party with cats.
Yeah.
We're having a wrestling match on to my right now. So
What's happening?
I got a wrestling match. We'll try to get it on.
Oh my gosh.
Fluffy, stop it.
Are they on camera?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's funny.
Go on that side and tell me if I got them on camera.
She's like, oh, I'm on camera. Never mind.
Hey, stop.
That's how mine are.
Sorry. I couldn't figure out how to flip the camera, but they were literally just tackling each other to the ground. So,
all right. True or false, guys? The heaviest cat on record weighed in at 59 pounds.
Oh my
True.
gosh.
No, I can say it's true.
False.
I'm going to say true.
I'm going to say true.
I'm gonna say true.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
go with false
I
because
think it's all on Instagram.
I think that's too big. I say
Oh,
false.
No.
you're gonna lick yourself.
No,
I
There
bet.
are some big
True.
man out there, I'm telling you.
There are some big foods. Yes. Beverly says true. Sarah just says, I'm so happy my random knowledge is helping me somewhat. Sarah, yes, I am talking about domestic cats. I'm not talking about tigers. That's a good question. Okay, let's see. Yep, Mary Beth thought it was more, so she says it's false. The correct answer, it is false. The heaviest cat on record is a tabby from Queensland, Australia, who weighed in at 47 pounds.
Oh, my.
Oh, I thought it
Not
was,
as
I thought it was one
I
bigger
thought it was
than that.
higher.
Yeah, I thought it was higher too.
Not as big as we thought.
I saw a
All right.
35-pounder the other day.
What's that? You did?
I said we had a
35?
35-pounder at our clinic the other day. 35.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
He couldn't move. He couldn't walk. It was sad.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
That's tough. So did you guys get him on a plan to help him lose some weight?
Unfortunately, he didn't make it.
Oh,
So-
no. Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
And he was only
Oh.
7, so it was really sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Well, that's one of the really important things about maintaining a good weight for your pet. And you know what, Pamela, our friend at Ruse is an amazing asset for helping people with their pets and getting them on the right diet and getting them the help that they need to live long, healthy lives with the right foods. And they're going to be at Grateful Fest with us, right?
Yes, they are our title sponsor, and you are right, Haley. You can tell her anything about what your pet's going through, and she knows exactly what they need, whether it's hair loss, overweight, underweight, anything you need to know. Haley she's like a walking encyclopedia on pet nutrition, and it's holistic. So we're thrilled to have her by our side, and I think I'm going to keep her around a while.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet her.
Haley, where are you? You need to chime in.
Yes.
Yeah, and so she will be at Grateful Fest with us, and you can. She's going to have samples of all of their food, and they're happy to chit chat and set up a consultation for you to help with your pet. So we're really grateful to have Rue's Holistic Pet Supplies with us. Grateful Fest rescheduled, and the new date means we get some new guests, and that includes Jenny DeVoe, who will be performing. She is now going to be the headliner for Grateful Fest on August 14th. It's going to be so much fun.
We're so excited about that.
Yeah. So can you talk a little bit, Pamela, about, Grateful Fest and the change of date and how that has, affected what you're doing and what we can expect?
Yes, I can. We're so excited about the Grateful Fest. We have it's at the Delaware County Fairgrounds, and it's a huge event of so many different activities that appeal to children all the way to the elderly and veterans. We have the main event is a fire truck pull. We have a classic car show. We have a kitty carnival, and we have paint shows and oh, look at that. There's an activity where you can paint a photo of your pet, and beginners are welcome. It's amazing. And there's also an activity where your dog can paint a photo. So
that's cool.
That's a lot of fun too. So many things. And yes, Jenny DeVoe, God love her. She agreed to do the show for us. We were kind of down in the dumps about having to reschedule, but the storms were relentless the night before, would have tore all our tents down. So it was a blessing in disguise because we got Jenny. We also have a mixed martial arts gentleman named Gordon Shell. He's a huge animal advocate against dog fighting. And I was saying earlier that he's got a shirt that says Michael Vick, fight me, and or it says fight me, Mike Vick, or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's putting our logo on it, and it'll be available for purchase, just a limited supply. So we are very blessed, and we're still getting some other signups for celebrities, and of course our lovely Patty Spittler will be there. And and you, KJ, we're so grateful. And it just keeps getting better. There's so many things. There's a tie-dye booth. There's live music, obviously. Food trucks, vendors all the way around the track, a community garage sale all in one building. It's sold out. So you go into that community building, you're going to get, you'll be in garage sale heaven. And if you want to buy brand new things around the track, you got that. It's packed. Oh, and the pet parade. The pet parade is going to be fabulous. And then there's a Cutest Pet Contest. Costs $5 to enter, and first prize is over $500.
Is that something you can enter? Pamela, is that something you enter online? The Cutest Pet Contest.
You can enter online. It's at gratefulfest.org, and shoot, you can enter today and have all the way till August. Each vote counts each dollar counts as a vote, so you can raise money all the way up till August 14th, and that's whoever has the most votes will be the winner. But yeah, there's lots and lots of fun, exciting things going on that day. We're so excited.
I love that. Gosh, maybe I need to enter Johnny Storm in that.
Yes.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Yes, you should. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun.
I think
all right,
KJ's alone would push him up there.
Right? That's what I should have been doing for his birthday. I should have been like, everybody just keep voting for Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
Oh, and Allison. Allison's my daughter-in-law, by the way. I adore her. And her sons, Andrew and Eli. I wanted to let you know that Andrew has every intention of entering the pets into this Cutest Pet Contest.
Really?
And he's agreed to walk Tucker, my aunt's dog. That my aunt passed away and left us a little guy, and so last time Andrew was over, he was walking Tucker around the yard.
Aww.
He loves it.
Well, thank you
I'm
guys.
so proud.
Thank you. I mean, this is a really, it's a family affair here, and that behind the scenes, everybody is even the, our group of volunteers, like it just really is starting to feel like that it's this big family, this community of people that are working together to support Pamela and the mission that she is on, and creating this amazing sanctuary, and Grateful Fest is such a big part of it. So thank you guys for being
it means more than you'll ever know.
Yes. And I would like to point out before we wrap up tonight that Singapura is not a word that I made up. Some of you said earlier.
Are you sure about that?
I am positive. Singapura, a little bit of trivia to just drop on you. Singapura is actually the smallest breed of cat. They get to be about 4 pounds. They have a blunt tail. So that's kind of the reason some people will confuse them with Manx. Manx don't have tails. Singapura, they're very little, and they've got a really blunt tail. It just kind of cuts off. So they're an interesting little breed, but they are actually the smallest
Amazing.
breed. So there you go. I hope you guys had fun and you learned.
Yes, it was fun.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, Marcy. Keep us posted.
I'm sorry I don't have my cat yet. I'm waiting.
That's okay. We're so excited for you to get him.
I know.
Yay.
So Monday is
We'll
the
have to
day.
say
Monday you
goodbye.
start your. Okay. Monday you start your foster to adopt.
She gets your vaccine.
Oh, you're killing me. Look how sweet and calm he is.
Oh,
he winked. He's winking.
Yeah.
Pamela, don't tempt me.
She was sleeping, so she's all sleepy right now. She's a good
love
girl. You're already loving it. You're so proud. Yeah. She'll be a good kitty. She's very clean. She's already litter box trained, and she's just, you can handle her anyway, and she's fine with it, as are the other two. So if anybody's interested in adopting or fostering to adopt the other 2 little tiger kitties, they're available too.
And we'll be posting some more about the foster program and trying to get the word out. So even if you're not in a place where you can foster right now, any shares that you can give it, sharing it on social, letting your network know that we are in need of people who are willing to open their homes in foster situations, so that we can help relieve the burden that is on the shelters right now, and really kind of help catch up and move forward in getting ahead of having just too many pets, right? Like, we've got to spay and neuter. We need to have enough foster homes. We need to take care of the pets that we have. So any way that you can help, you can share this information on social media, make a donation to help Pamela with the supplies she needs to give the foster families. There's so many ways to be involved. And look at those little kitties. Who doesn't want to foster to adopt those babies? Oh my gosh.
Georgia, so cute.
I just told my son he couldn't bring another cat in today.
Georgia, don't you want more intrigue? Don't you want more intrigue?
And it's too many.
Fluffy, look at the kitties. Do you want to play with the kitties, Fluffy? Look.
Yep.
Oh my
Fluffy
goodness. Yeah.
I know, guys. You did really good.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't have more of my cats out with me. I think I wore them out in the
Oh my God.
Johnny Stark's birthday party.
Yeah.
You were all over the Churus, so I'm
my
surprised.
Did they eat them all?
Oh my gosh. I've got like 3 left and they're destroyed in this thing. They have like 2 more. So I have a new jar coming tomorrow. And
oh, good. I was going to order you another part. I was going to order you one for part of his birthday, but I was like, she probably has tons. So.
Oh no, we're down to bare bones here. I hope they get delivered tomorrow, or we're in trouble. All right, guys. Well, thank you. Spread the word.
Yes.
Hope to see you all at Grateful Fest, and I hope that you had a good time during our very first CATURDAY Night Live.
I loved it. Thank you.
Yeah, this has been great. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
Rue's Holistic
Take
Pet
care.
Supplies in Muncie is proud to be the presenting sponsor for an amazing free event, the first annual Grateful Fest Fire Truck Pull and Fundraiser, Saturday, August 14th at the Delaware County Fairgrounds in Muncie. Bring your dog and take part in the pet parade. Meet celebrities Jenny DeVoe and Dixie the Praying Dog. Check out the classic car show, yard sale, and more. Money raised benefits the animals at Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary. Register now at gratefulfest.org.